right, it's time for our next math lesson where we're going to learn the next 3D shape. So we have learned about cubes, about cylinders and spheres like a ball, and cones. Our next shape we're going to learn about makes things a little bit more complicated. It's a pyramid, which you will get to make today. Here's our pyramid. All right, so a basic pyramid, when we think about pyramids, you might think about the pyramids in Egypt, right? All of them have a square base. All right, all of those ones, when we think about all the pyramids in Egypt, they have a square base. And then every side of a pyramid is always made up of a triangle, and they always come to a point or a corner or a vertex at the top. Always, so that they're always made up of triangle sides and a point at a top. That's what makes it a pyramid. But the number of sides can change. So if our base of our pyramid is a square, it's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So it's going to have 4 triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4. But if our base is something different, like a triangle, it's only going to have 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. Right? So it only has 3 triangles that make up the sides, and then the base. 1, 2, 3. But as you can see, it's still a pyramid because the sides are made up of triangles, and it comes to a point. But this one, the base is a triangle, unlike the first one we looked at where the base is a square. The base could be any shape. So if we think back to all of our 2D shapes, it could be any one of those. Another example, which you'll get to make all 3 of these today, is our pentagon. So remember, a pentagon has 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sides. That means there's going to be 5 triangles that make up this pyramid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a pyramid because each one of these sides is a triangle and they all come to a point. But this one is a pentagon on the bottom. So that's what defines a pyramid, is that all of the sides are made up of triangles and they come to a point. But the number of corners, sides, will change depending on what the base shape is. So for our square pyramid, it is going to have 4 sides, 4 triangles. It's going to have 5 vertices, because it's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 that make up the square, plus the point at the top, 5. For our triangle one, it has 1, 2, 3 sides, and it's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. 3 that make up the base shape, the triangle, and 1 for the point at the top. For our pentagon, it is going to have 5 sides, 5 triangles, and it's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 corners or vertices. All right, that's what makes up a pyramid. So your job for today is going to be to do our pyramid worksheet. It should be the next one in your math do-a-tang, so you gotta find it. We've done cubes, we've done spheres and cylinders, we've done cones, and now we're on pyramids. Again, it's showing you up top which ones are pyramids, some examples of what pyramids might look like, and which ones are not pyramids. Then you need to circle the ones that are pyramids. Once you are done that, you'll go to the front, and there are 3 pyramid nets for you to find. So not that one, let's find them here. All the ones that say pyramids. So net of a triangle pyramid. So that one is going to be this one, where our base shape is a triangle. So the middle of our net is a triangle with 3 triangles that make it up. Remember to cut around the edges, and then you glue in the parts with the dotted lines. Then we have a square base pyramid because the middle shape is a square. Same thing, and you're going to build it. Don't forget to color it. And your last one, maybe I didn't include it for you, is the pentagon one. If I didn't include the pentagon one, you've just got 2 shapes to make. All right, I hope you enjoy making those and you see them, and I'll see you in our next math lesson.